Hey everyone, Lauren Gresham here. I'm not sure if you noticed, but berries are officially coming into season. Check it out. There's those cute little salmon berries. So berry season has arrived. So I thought for our newsletter for this month, we would make what's called a shrub, which is basically a vinegar berry infusion. In addition to the salmon berries, it looks like I just saw some huckleberries, and those are also just popping up. This is a really great way to use some of these summer fruits to make something that's really yummy and healthy for us. So I'm gonna fill up a pound of these, which is gonna take me some while, be in nature, a little therapy of being in nature, and I'll see you guys back in my kitchen. Okay, bye. And here, my friends, are the little huckleberries that just popped out, a relative of a blueberry and a cranberry, and they are really tasty. Yum. Hello everyone. Now we are officially back in my kitchen. So I picked my berries, my huckleberries, and my salmon berries, which is super awesome. So my next step in making the shrub is to take a cup of sugar. I've chosen a pretty flavorful, like brown sugar because I like it. I want the flavor. Normally you'd use a spoon like a civilized person, but I'm more sloppy than that, and I'm just gonna pour it. As you see right here, just pouring. But you know, this doesn't have to be exact. So I got a cup of sugar, and I'm gonna squish it into the berries. So I'm literally gonna be just squashing these. Believe it or not, sugar, not that you would wanna leave this like on your counter as like a preservative forever, but it does like act as a bit of a preservative. So I'm actually gonna leave it on my counter for 1 to 2 days, which would vary depending on the weather. Like if it's really hot, within 1 day might be enough. If it was not as hot, like today it's rainy, then maybe I'd want to leave it out for 2 days. And I want to wait for like, basically like kind of the fruit to just get really gooey and like infused into the sugar. So it's like a sugary berry goo. So I'm gonna squish this, squish this, squish this, squish this, squish this. Let it sit for 1 to 2 days. I'm gonna cover it really nicely before I do that with some good plastic wrap. Because otherwise you'll get a bunch of flies and stuff in it. You don't probably want that in your shrub. And then I'm going to set it to the side. Once it's done, after 1 to 2 days, I'm going to add a cup of vinegar. I've chosen the Bragg's apple cider vinegar because it's got a really nice flavor. So I particularly like that. And I'm literally just going to then take a cup of the vinegar and I'm going to stir it in. For mine, I'm actually going to add some vanilla as well because I think that tastes really good. But you can do whatever spices, if mint is in season or thyme or whatever spices you like, you can add the spices as well. So then I set this to the side. Magically, I now have this infusion, which was the berries that sat for 2 days in sugar, and then I stirred in the vinegar and I let it sit for about 5 days because it's been a little bit warmer, and it's infused the vinegar really nicely with the berries. So then I'm going to strain it. See, I'm not the best at pouring. It's going to probably spill everywhere, but I'm going to strain it. Okay. And then what's left over is this really beautiful berry vinegar. So one of the ways that you can use the shrubs is you can put them on salads or like just different seasoning for just different vegetables over the summer. They're really super trendy in cocktails because you can just add a little vodka, add whatever your favorite cocktail, use it as a base. Really refreshing to add it to soda water. So it's just a really delicious way to use berries in this season. Berries are really super nutritive. They've got antioxidants, which that's a super buzzword, like antioxidants. Basically what that is free radicals is a different cascading event where there's unstable molecules in your body, and as those unstable molecules trigger and go through their cascade, they make more and more unstable molecules, and antioxidants kind of nip that in that butt. They stop that cellular damage from continuing to cascade. It's kind of like if you had a thief that was trying to steal bricks from your house. Like over time, if they're just literally coming and stealing bricks from your house, it's going to degrade the quality of your house. And antioxidants are like sticking a big pile of bricks in the front of the house and then taking those bricks and some of those bricks and actually repairing the house. So it just keeps the tissues and the structures much more healthy. They're very, very nutritive, and they literally grow in our backyard in the Pacific Northwest. So you can get them for free, which is super awesome. So in the newsletter text, there's actually the specific recipe. Again, it was just berries, squished with sugar and some spices, left for a day or two, put with a cup of vinegar, left for about 5 days to a week, strained, and then made into lots of yummy things. I'm gonna drink that. It's gonna be great. My family's gonna be healthier for it. If you have any questions, send me a message. Otherwise, see you next time. Bye. Hello again. I decided I wanted to give you the full follow through and actually show you how I'm using my Shrub. So for today, I'm gonna make a little cocktail. I'm not a big drinker. Normally I would actually use vodka, but I don't have any vodka right now. I do have some tequila and I have some whiskey, so I'm gonna make one of each, one for my partner and one for me, and we'll sample them. So put some ice in some glasses. I'm gonna go ahead and add alcohol. That's all the whiskey I have, so that one's gonna be a 1 shot, and I think the tequila one will be a double shot. Again, I don't drink very much alcohol. Normally I would just take some of the Shrub and put it on soda water. But it's the weekend, so, and it'll be fun to try it like this. I'm not really sure. The vinegar flavor is pretty strong, which is why I think with the vodka, normally it's kind of what I would normally use. But again, this is just as an example of your creativity. You can post comments below about all of the recipes you tried with your shrubs. You can use other fruits as well from like the supermarket and stuff. I'm gonna add some orange juice to each. And then in true fashion, again, I'm a little bit more of a folk herbalist. I kind of just dump things and see how it is. That's how I cook too. So it is my style. You can measure it and see. I'm gonna add some of the Shrub. It is pretty vinegar flavory, so you might wanna start smaller. I know that I like the flavor of vinegar, so for me that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna store this labeled in my fridge. That's my remaining Shrub. Gonna give it a little stir. Tequila or whiskey? Tequila or whiskey? I'm trying the tequila. Cheers, let's see. It's tart, it's refreshing. I like vinegar. I think it's delicious. You let me know what you think. Bye.